Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are back doing the 30-day declutter challenge and I'm starting today on number 25. I think I'm going to do my papers for this one because I've got quite a lot to go through. The only thing is my paper rack, I've got like one of the tall ones like you would see in a store. I will try and insert a picture or something for you to make it more, to explain it better. But that's really hard to film, so my plan is to go through that and then I will come back here and show you the 25 that I'm getting rid of. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to count paper pads as one or individual sheets. It depends how many I've got to get rid of. So I'm going to go and do that now and I will be back with you in a second. Right, so I split the papers into loose paper sheets and paper pads. So the loose paper sheets, I managed to get rid of 25, then 24 and then another 23, so that helps me out massively towards my goal. So that is all of the papers that I've got rid of. I'm going to flick through some of these really quickly. I think my plan is to split them into 3 packs of 24 and sell them that way, so you will get a random mix of papers. I'll make sure to split out like the Maggie Holmes and the Chamel and all like the popular ones equally so that everyone gets a few. And I will list them over on my Destash account. I think I'm going to do literally like £2.50 for the set of 24, something like that, because I know the postage isn't going to be cheap for these. I'll just show you a quick flick through of a few of them. So you've got some which are like this. This one is from the works, so is this one. Some of these are double-sided, some of them aren't. This is Lily Bee Design. There's some wings, a spring one. I've got some crepe paper ones, Jelly Bean Soup, more crepe paper open book, more Lily Bee Designs. Some of these are double-sided, like I said. More crepe paper, all different ones. That's just a few of those. I think I will do a proper look through of each 24 or something on my Instagram stories so that you can see them in more detail, but that is like, that's one set. These aren't split out into how they'll be posted, but just I was just keeping them separate so that I remember. Cocoa Vanilla Studio I just saw, I'm not sure. This is We Are Memory Keepers, Crush, Pink Paisley, more Maggie Holmes. This one's Shine. I'm not sure what one that one is. This one's Open Book. I've got some Christmassy ones, literally all sorts of stuff here. So I'm gonna stop there, but that is a huge look through of loads of them. So again, I'll have 3 sets of 24 over on my Instagram, so head on over there if you'd be interested in a set of these. I know this is cheating slightly, but when I split the papers into loose sheets and paper pads, I had 18 paper pads, so I'm going to cross that off just so that I remember, and I will show you the paper pads in this video. So we're down to 22 now, and I think what I'm going to do is go through some of the bits in my desk. So in my desk drawer, I have a bunch of these little IKEA pots, and I know they are just absolutely full of stuff. They're things that I haven't put away, or things that I've kept from Happy Mail, or just random little collections of things. Can't even fit that one on. And that is all of them, I believe, yeah. And my desk is like the drawer is actually bowing out of shape where there's so much stuff in here. So I'm sure I can find 22 little bits to get rid of. I might even be able to find the 21 as well. So we'll get going with this and see how many we can get rid of. So I'm going to use this little tub for the things that I'm getting rid of. Some of them will go in the bin. I think I've already chucked a few little things. Some of them I'm going to send in parcels and stuff to people that have just sort of sending them around a little bit of stickers and whatever. Some of them I might even put into Happy Mail, so I'm trying to sort of responsibly get rid of it. So far I've got 16 bits in here. All of the bits that I'm throwing away I've already thrown away, so they don't count in the final number. So we'll move on to this one. I have cut a bunch of these little tags to make a tiny banner. I cut it ages ago, and I think I'm going to get rid of all of those as well. Basically getting rid of anything that I've had in here for a really long time and not reached for, because these little pots being in my desk, the idea is that I reach into these before anywhere else to see if I can find something to use on my projects. And if I haven't picked out something in a long time, or I've seen it a few times and never used it on a project, sorry, excuse my phone there, I'm just going to add it to this pot and get rid of it. Right, so now I have got 2 little pots that I'm getting rid of, and then I'm keeping the stuff in this one. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go through, so hopefully I can get rid of a bunch more stuff. And then finally I've got this one, which is full of little pieces that I've cut on the Cricut. So like these ones are to make the little coffee cups. I'm going to keep these and try, I'm going to get rid of that one, and try to make them up and send them out to pen pals and things. But I'm going to put like a time limit on it, so anything in this one that is to be made up either sort of gets made up by the end of the month, or I'm gonna sell them as they are or hand them to a pen pal or whatever, because I don't want them in here sorry, excuse me, for much longer. So I'm not sure how much of that the camera recorded. It cut off at random at some point, which is very annoying, but this is what I'm left with. These two obviously are finding new homes, so they will be empty. I've got these 4 that are full, but these, like I said, are full of but this one is full of like a little kit to put together some embellishments, so that should be empty very shortly. Then I've got this one with labels, and these two with random bits and pieces that I think I will use. So hopefully my desk drawer will be back in order very soon. I'm not sure how to count all of these little bits and pieces, so I've just crossed off the last 2 numbers, because that will take quite a while for you to watch, hopefully, if the footage is recorded. I don't want to make this one too long, so there should be a video previous to this. I'm going to try and put them in a playlist and link it down below so it's easy for you guys to find. All of these bits and pieces that I'm decluttering, the link for the Destash page will be down below, and I will be back with you shortly with the next 5 numbers. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you shortly. Bye!